It's like a little mirror for me. Whoa, what's going on, everybody? It's me, Roberto, and I'm back again with another Redeem Live. I'm a bit early because I had to leave work early. So yesterday we were late. I went live a little later, around 7:30, ended around 8:30, which is not like me. Then today, I'm early. Let's see who shows up. Will people from Redeem show up? Or will new people? Or will all of the above? I don't know. But anyway, hit that dang like button. Now, bro, Isaac made it already. In record time. Hit that dang like button and subscribe to Redeem Live if you like this type of content. So, Isaac is my moderator. Although you haven't really needed to use your moderator privileges, really. Pretty much everybody's been cool, right? So, do you know how to use your privileges? Like, do you know how to stop people and all that? Isaac, anyway, do you even know how? Good. Very good. And yes, everybody's been good. Yeah, the last time I got hate was before you became a moderator. So, you know, but when it comes, it comes. And when it comes hard. So, Isaac has been, I block him. Well, you will block him. But if it comes and they act crazy, and you know, sometimes I'm trying to talk and I don't have time for that, then you get rid of them. So, feels good to be. Have you ever been a moderator before? Or is this your first time on the channel? It's not raining out here. I'm gonna be pissed if it rains out here. It better not. I'm gonna go over here. Have you ever been a moderator before, Isaac? It's so annoying when they play all this music. No, I've never been. First time for everything. This music is so annoying. I know they're trying to like promote themselves, but I don't want to hear all that crap. Anyway, welcome everybody to Redeem Live. This is your boy Roberto, and I'm back again with another Redeem Live. Hit that dang like button and subscribe to Redeem Live if you like this type of content. Fabian Fan. I feel like Fabian, have you been here before? That name sounds familiar. But anyway, while we're trying to figure out who Fabian is, I wanted to talk today. So last night, we talked about judging God's character, right? And my mistakes, and maybe you guys' mistakes. Today, we're going to be talking about obedience being better than sacrifice. I might have been, I don't know. I don't know either. But Fabian, welcome to Redeem Live. My brother, what country are you from? Where you repping from? While he's saying that, let me get back to what I was saying. I want to talk about how obedience is better than sacrifice. Now, it says that in the Bible, right? But forever, I never understood what that meant. Absolutely no sense to me. I'm like, so you want us to obey you, God, but you also do want us to sacrifice. So how can one be better than the other one? Like, that literally made no sense to me. Until last week. The place I work teaches me so many lessons. And my manager was in his office. I'm sorry, we were in a meeting. And he was talking about sacrifice. How important it is to sacrifice. I live in Germany, but I'm Polish. All right. So you live in Germany, but you're Polish. So I don't have a Redeem Poland. It doesn't exist. Nobody that's Polish, that, to my knowledge, has ever came here. But we do have Redeem Germany. I have a lot of German viewers. So, but you're Polish, so I can't lump you in with the German. You're Polish. But anyway, bro, welcome to Redeem Live anyway. I think that's quite awesome. Europe's in the house on Redeem Live today. But he was talking about sacrifice and how we need to sacrifice, and he needs to sacrifice for God. And I'm like, okay, yeah, we know, right? But one of the things I did not understand was he kept talking about sacrifice. But one thing I've learned about where I work, they don't follow God though. I'm like, and in my mind, I'm thinking, well, you can sacrifice all you want to. You're not even obeying when God is telling us to move this way, that way. People just do whatever they want to do. And then it clicked. Huh, that's what that means. Obedience is better than sacrifice. So what that means is you can sacrifice all you want for God. You can do all the works for God. You can help the homeless. You can manage. You can preach. You can teach. You can prophesy. You can do all these things for God. It means absolutely nothing to him unless you obey him. So what does that mean? He may tell you, I want you to go left, but you're so stuck in your pride, you go right. You're now going off somewhere else doing something that God never told you to do, and you're sacrificing for it, right? You're really sacrificing, like, I'm doing this for God, and God's like, hey, what are you doing? I'm telling you to come over here, but you don't hear him, or you don't want to listen. Your obedience is not valid, it's not happening, therefore your sacrifice is in vain. Don't be somebody who just is a worker of lawlessness for God. Be someone who obeys him. Because see, when you obey God, your sacrifice from obeying him will not be in vain. So if he tells you to go right, and you listen to him, and you sacrifice, that's not going to be in vain. Because it's in his obedience. See, it becomes in vain when you're not obeying God, you're doing what you want to do to look good for God, or to look good for people. But that's not how God operates. So that's why it says in the Bible, obedience is better than sacrifice. And I learned that 2 weeks ago. I said that finally we figured out what the heck that meant. Neanderthal. What about them? What about Neanderthals? Tell me more about them. What else did we learn? Well, I learned this, which is why I'm sharing this with you guys, because a lot of people don't know, and it can be confusing. So it says in the Bible that there's going to be many people who come to him on the day of judgment. It says people are going to say, Lord, we did all these things in your name. We prophesied in your name. We did all these things in your name. And God's going to look at them and say, but I never knew you. Get away from me, workers of lawlessness. And see, that's why this is so important. That's why this is so important. Is that don't do these things out of religion. Don't do these things because you want to look good for somebody. Obey him. And if you obey him, he will reward you. Not just with heaven. He'll reward you on this earth as well in a different way. So Isaac, you're not doing your job, bro. You're going to be kicked off of being a moderator pretty fast. We already have people doing stuff and you're not doing anything. So that's strike one. 3 strikes. I'm about to take it away, bro. Bro, that's me. I mean, these people come in here and do this all the time. I can't. I have such a powerful message. I can't afford to let the devil and these demonically possessed people distract me from God's calling. People are suffering right now. People are confused about God. They're confused about life. And I'm trying to give them an explanation of what's going on. How obedience is better than sacrifice. Because don't be one of these people that when you die, all these sacrifices you've done are in vain. Do you like Michael Jackson? We'll stay on topic right now. This is important. Don't be one of these people that just work for nothing. Most of these people on this planet right now, they're gonna die, they can't take nothing with them, and they wasted their time. They may have a legacy. Eventually their legacies will be erased. When you do something on this planet, do something with purpose. Do something that's greater than you. Do something for God. Spread the word. If you don't know who Jesus is, that's cool. You can get to know him any day. But anyway, since y'all are coming in here, do me a favor. Hit that dang like button and subscribe to Redeem Live if you like this type of content. Yeah, Isaac, you're not doing your job, bro. You're not doing your job. Like, I need you to be a bit faster on that. I shouldn't be reading all of this when you're in here, okay? Isaac, delete one of their messages. Delete it. Yeah, but they're still... Okay, he got them all. Yeah, okay, brother. Yeah, you got to be on it, bro. That's been sitting up there for a while. And I don't want to take your privileges away. Thank you, though, for finally getting that, though. Thank you. So, he's new. It's his first time. I'm not coming down on you too bad. We're learning this. We're gelling together. So Fabian Fan, I might be wrong because I don't know. I don't remember no one Polish ever coming here. So I just want to say thank you, Fabian, for coming. I hope you're learning something today. I hope you're enjoying the stream. I love doing this. So, you know, because I'm doing this and I'm trying to help people, I'm going to get attacked. I'm going to be attacked racially. I'm going to be attacked for being a Christian. I'm going to be attacked for just existing, breathing air. I'm just going to be attacked. But I'm equipped for it. God wouldn't have me up here if I wasn't equipped for it. So don't be one of those people when you die, he says your works mean nothing and you're going to hell. Obey him. So you're probably wondering, well, how do I obey God, right? How do you do that? Well, one of the things you got to do is you got to learn how to hear his voice. Now, I was one of those Christians early on that did not believe you could hear God's voice. I did not. Until I heard his voice. Now, if you want to hear that whole story about it, I got a clip on my channel, a short, a redeemed clip, talking about the first time I heard God's voice. But once I heard his voice, I kept chasing it. I wanted to hear him again, but I didn't know how. But instead of chasing it, eventually I would hear his voice again and again, and it became routine. Sometimes I'd hear wrong. The devil gets crafty. Sometimes he'll pretend to be God, and you may not know the difference because he can sound just like him at times, because he's the master of deceit, a liar. So it takes time being with the King. It takes time being in your word. It takes time being in prayer and in intimacy with him. When you spend time with him, put your head down and just wait for him to come. It takes time for all that to happen, but it can happen. It's been said in the Bible that God forgives everything acceptable. That is correct, Fabian. Fabian, that is correct. That is the one thing he won't accept, that he will not forgive. Hey, Fabian, are you a Christian? I'm assuming you are, but I don't actually know. Are you a Christian? I'm sorry about that, brother. You're sorry. Oh, it's okay. We moved on from that now. We're good. Yes, Catholic to be exact. Okay, you're Catholic. With a K? Okay, you're Catholic. Okay. So, you know, I am a Christian. I'm a non-denominational Christian. So yeah, you missed it. So I have multiple versions of Redeem. I have Redeem UK. I have Redeem Canada. I have, did I drop something? I have Redeemed Australia. I have Redeemed Ireland and Germany, right? India, all types of stuff, right? So, but I'm not Catholic, right? So when I launched Redeemed Ireland, I got a little bit of pushback. But whatever, I accepted them, they accepted me, we moved on. So recently I had my Redeem Global tournament. In this tournament, I had about 10 countries, and we had to vote which country had more faith in Jesus. And so Ireland won. Ireland is Catholic, right? So I said I'm gonna dedicate an entire week to Ireland. And oh boy, oh, did I hear it. The Catholics could not stand me. Oh my God, I mean, the back and forth, right? And, you know, at the end of the day, after all that, which was kind of fun at the same time, I enjoyed it, and the Ireland are my champions. So, you know, I'm not gonna just get rid of them. They're part of my family of Redeem. But yeah, there are some Catholics that don't like me. The Irish Catholics can't stand me, apparently. But the other Irish people, they're in love with Redeemed. And they stayed here after they won the tournament, and this is their home. So I want you to know, and there's some Catholics that are still here, that this is their home too. So I want you to know, although we may not agree on everything, if you want to subscribe, this is your home, bro. Whether you Polish or German, or Polish living in Germany, if you want, you got a home here in Redeem Live. So currently, right now, I launched Redeemed India and Redeemed New Zealand. Oh boy, I got pushed back on India. Woo-hoo. Not even from Indians, though. The Indians I did. Welcome, Fabian, to Redeem Live. So the Indians, man, them Indians love Redeem, boy. Them Indians love Redeem. But a lot of people from my own country didn't like that I launched Redeemed India. Okay? They called me a bigot. And then they said I'm gonna convert the whole country, which is insane. I can't, you know how massive India is? It's like a subcontinent. I'm like, oh, but the Indians come every day. They still rock it with Redeem Live. So, you know, I'm kind of polarizing to some degree. I'm not trying to be. I'm just sharing this gospel fire of Jesus, but you know how it is sometimes. But anyway, I see y'all peeking in here. If y'all gonna be peeking in here, hey, kick up your feet, stay a while. My name is Roberto, and you're currently watching Redeem Live. So hit that dang like button and subscribe to Redeem Live if you like this type of content. So anywho, I hope you guys are learning about what I'm teaching. We don't want to be workers of lawlessness. Jesus does not want workers of lawlessness. He wants obedient children who want to follow his every command. Now listen, we will never do it perfectly. I mess up all the time. Sinner saved by grace. You mess up all the time. Sinner saved by grace. Or some of you are not even Christian at all. And maybe you're like, who the hell is this guy? He's wearing Dragon Ball Z. He's walking around like a fool, you know, yelling and stuff. My name is Roberto. This is just how we do over here at Redeem. I'm not your average Christian champ. I am one of a kind. Number 4 and never again. Filled with the Holy Spirit, teaching the lost that gospel fire. So anyway, I want to let you guys know that learn how to hear God's voice if you don't know how. I didn't know how. It took me some years. Hey brother, it's 10 p.m. Well, you over there in Germany. In Europe, it's always later there. I have to go to sleep. Have the next person. All right, Fabian, thank you for stopping by. Thank you for subbing. Welcome to Redeem, my friend. I'll catch you around. So, I really appreciate you guys. And I got a chance to pray last night. My boy Dur from Portugal. And we prayed last night. He prayed for me to help me forgive people. Because that's what I'm trying to work on, forgiving people. I prayed for him for his cancer. My boy Isaac, he has cancer. He's cancer free. So he doesn't have cancer. So some of my subs got cancer and they're trying to fight. But we seeing God move, you know? So I do a lot of prayer sessions kind of late in the evening when I stream. We pray for each other. They pray for me and I pray for them. It's a two-way thing, you know? And I ask for prayer because I'm no better than nobody else. I suck badly. And I need as much prayer as possible, bro, or gal, you know? So obedience is better than sacrifice. Will you obey him or will you be a worker of lawlessness and sacrifice your time for nothing at the end of the day. Because if he told you to go right and you say, I'm going to go left, and you do all these things in Jesus' name, not to say that it's a full waste, but you burnt yourself out and you didn't even obey what he told you to specifically do. You don't want to be one of those people. Try to figure out what God is telling you to do today. Try to figure out, God, what do you want from my life? How do you want me to help the kingdom? I'm doing this right now. Do you want me to go somewhere else? Do you want me to stay what I'm doing? You know, you want to get to know the King. You want to establish that relationship with him, because he will show you. And even if you don't know how to hear him, it's cool. He talks in multiple ways. Trust me. When I'm going through things and I'm hearing him wrong, he'll just talk to me like 2 or 3 other ways. So don't feel, deterred if you don't know how to hear from God right away. It's okay. That takes time. But your job is to follow him the best way you can and with his help. Because we naturally don't want to follow. I know I don't. I'd rather do what the hell I want to do. But all that's done was destroy my life and make my life a living hell. So, with that being said, we all have the opportunity to, when Jesus died on the cross, it allowed us to be able to pray to him directly. We don't have to go through nobody else. We don't have to do nothing else. We can go to him. And that's a blessing in itself. So let's utilize that, because there's going to come a day where Christianity will not be acceptable anymore, period, anywhere. Here in America, I'm from the United States. Wherever you guys are living, Germany or wherever, India, they are already suppressing Christians in India, right? There's going to come a day we're not going to be able to do this. Let's take advantage of it right now while we can, until God calls us home. A lot of people like to, at my job, people want to look good. It's all about looking good, making your boss look good for the donors, look good for, and it's just like, which is fine to a degree. You don't want to look bad, but let's not just look good. Let's be good. Let's be good. And the only way you can be good is not just by your own, just trying. That is a supernatural thing to help you change. That takes time. That takes time with the King. So don't beat yourself up that you're not there yet. It's okay. Nobody's fully arrived. I haven't either. But I'm proud of you guys. Some of you guys back on my channel weekly. You know what that lets me know? Even some of you guys, Daniel Spitfire. Wait, hold on. Daniela. I want to say Spitfire, but that's wrong. Have a nice day. You are the best. Daniela, where are you going? You leaving? Welcome to Redeem. And thank you. I hope you have a nice day too. Where are you from, Daniela? What country? So we want to take our time to not just look good for church, but to be good. We want to take our time to get to know God. Brunelli? Where is that? What country is that? I've never heard of it in my life. Daniela, tell me more. Where is that? I've never heard of that. What continent is that in? Brunei. Oh snap! We got Africa up in the house. Hey, Daniela, don't get me started. We do got Redeem South Africa. I'm just saying, it does exist on the channel. Africans love Redeem. What part of Africa is that in? Where is that central, south, north, east, west? Hey man, y'all coming in here, man, do me a favor. Y'all see me out here doing Redeem Live, hit that dang like button and subscribe to Redeem Live if you like this type of content. What part of Africa? Because I've never heard of that place for some reason. But what time is it and when is my bar? We're at 32 and it's 3 o'clock. Okay, well maybe she left. Whatever. All right, so we don't want to be workers of lawlessness. Oh my goodness, how many Christians are workers of lawlessness and don't even know? Do you know why I do this? I'm not doing this because I just wanted to just be a YouTuber. I'm doing this because he told me to do this. This was a direct order from God to do this. All right, you know what I'd rather be doing right now? Playing Dragon Ball Z on PlayStation 2 or playing my PS5. But even though I didn't want to do this, I'm not gonna lie, it's grown on me, and now I enjoy doing YouTube more. It's fun, I have fun, and I get to teach people, and I get to help people all at the same time, and I get to be myself. I don't have to pretend to be somebody or put on a mask. What you see is what you get, baby. This is Redeemed Live. What are you talking about? Hit that dang like button to subscribe, you know? I get to be who I am. Yeah, I get haters. They hate me because I'm Christian.
Why do you guys hate him? They don't deserve you, alright?
They don't. You know, this guy says they don't deserve. They don't.
How many
but
people
some of you are. Right now it's 4.
4?
At the moment.
You guys don't need to send it all to your friends. Alright? That's what you need to do.
So
later, bro.
I appreciate it.
Caution, bus approaching.
Yeah, there was somebody talking into the camera. I don't want to put people's faces on here because I don't know who they are, and I don't know if people want their faces on here. Plus, I hate, when people try to come up to me for clout, and I don't want to do all that. But anyway, I don't remember what I was talking about. What was that noise? It was a weird noise. It sounded like a bunch of people were like making groaning noises and sound like they were fighting at the same time. That was quite bizarre. But yeah, I was saying, I get haters, bro. They hate me because I'm a Christian. They hate me racial. They hate me just because I exist. Just because I woke up this morning. People have a burning desire, this demonic, satanic hatred for me. And it's not just on here. It's in my personal life. I've seen that. It's quite sick and disturbing. But you know what I learned to do with the hate? You keep up and I keep going up. Because when you have haters, the more you rise, the more they hate you. But the more they can't stop you. So all my hate in real life from my family and from work and from people who I knew and from on here, what I do is I crush them by just rising. They can't handle the pressure of the rise. It's getting heavier on them. And that's what you got to do too. When people hate you for no reason, just keep going up. They'll hate you more, but they can't stand the pressure. They can't stand the pressure though. So they'll be crushed under the pressure. I don't have to lift a finger to my enemies. They all fall under the pressure. I let God handle that. Because see, I wanted to fight for myself. But he says, no, vengeance is mine. And I wouldn't listen to him. And the more I kept trying to fight my battles, the worse my life got. So I said, fine, I'll listen. And he took care of it. Oh, he's taking care of it. So I learned, so he really does fight your battles for you. Okay. Now, you gotta put your pride out the way. I had to leave my pride to the side for letting God fight my battles. Because I can be very prideful. I don't like the disrespect. But my king told me, I got you. He can fix a situation without you lifting a finger. He can fix a person without you lifting a finger. And that's what I do now. I don't lift fingers no more. I let my dad handle it. And I do my mission. This is my mission right now. So I don't have time for the BS. I don't have time for the BS at home, in the family, on here with haters. What up, Gilbert? What's going on, man? Where you been, bro? Hit that dang like button and welcome back to Redeemed Live. You be playing peekaboo with me. You don't be hanging around. It's like you come, you go, but you've been coming around more. I'll give you that. You've been coming around more, Gilbert. I'm Just telling these people about these haters out here, baby. Yeah, what's up? I'm getting a lot of attention today on Redeem Live. Lord, these haters out here, boy. People be hating. Instead of hating, just ask me how I got where I am or what I'm doing. I'd gladly just have a conversation with you, you know? Like that's it. But people are so prideful, they don't want to ask for help. They want to take what you got and destroy you. But if you really have God, He's not going to let nobody touch you. He's not going to let nobody take nothing. If it's from Him, oh, He got you. You ain't got to worry about it. A lot of haters out there. Oh, yeah, bro. You missed it. Earlier in the stream, it was a hater. Hey, man, if y'all just coming in here, my name is Roberto. And you're watching Redeem Live. So, hey, do me a favor. Hit that dang like button and subscribe to Redeem Live if you like this type of content. So I hope you guys have learned obedience is better than sacrifice. I hope you've learned that today. I hope that made sense what we talked about and why. For those who were here when I was talking about it. But if you're later, just a quick recap. Oh, this music is, wow, hold on. All right, I'm done. So anyway, a quick recap. Obedience is better than sacrifice because if there's a two-way street, left and a right, and God says go left and you go right. Now, you go right and you start prophesying in God's name. You start, helping the homeless. You start preaching. You start singing, praise music. You do all this in God's name, right? But all that means absolutely nothing. Why? Because it was done in vain. Why? Because you didn't obey Him. You see, you're doing what you're doing what you believe He wanted you to do. But He told you to go right. You went left. Now, let's say you follow His direction and you go right. And you start doing these things in His name. Now, it's not in vain anymore. Because you're following Him. And that's what it means to be, it says in the Bible, obedience is better than sacrifice. See, over there, you sacrificed all that. You did all that work in vain. Now, it can help some people, don't get me wrong. But it wasn't His pure direction. But when you learn to follow the King, amen, amen. When you learn to follow the King and you go where He tells you to go, all that sacrifice you're doing over there, oh, it's going to pay off tenfold. Because it says in the Bible, when people die, there's going to be people who go to hell, right? But then there's also going to be Christians that are going to come up to Him and say, Lord, we did all of these things in your name. We prophesied, we helped the homeless. We were managers, directors. We were on the praise team. I read my Bible twice a day. And He's going to say, depart from me. I never knew you, worker of lawlessness. So when you go your own way to do what you want to do and not follow Him, you are considered to God a worker of lawlessness. And we don't want to be that. So that's what it means now when it says obedience is better than sacrifice. Dropped the bomb on you, didn't I? I bet you never heard that one before. Dropping jewels. Amen, amen. Dropping bomb jewels on you. They don't teach you that in church, do they? Now listen, I'm not a pastor, and I don't want to be a pastor. Don't ever call me Pastor Roberto. I'm not a pastor. I'm just a guy who loves anime, who just wants to get his life right, bro. Or young lady, or older lady, whoever's watching me. I just want to get my life right. Because I messed my life up and my family messed my life up. So the stuff I'm learning, I want to teach y'all. So y'all don't have to be out here ignorant. Because sometimes church don't teach everything it's supposed to. They don't teach you how to fight the devil. That's why I got all those shorts talking about how to equip yourself to fight demonic entities that are bothering you, whether that be externally or internally, in any way. And this is what I do here. That's the whole point of this channel. Yeah, we have fun and there's some entertainment, but it's all about teaching the next generation and the older generation before me, because I got a lot of elderly people that watch. Man, I got people from around the world that be down with Redeem Live. Are you crazy? We be having a ball over here. I had a tournament recently, the Redeem Global Tournament, which Ireland won. We do it all. What's going on, Gary? How you doing, man? Where you from, Gary? Or girl, I don't know what you are. Where you from? What country are you repping from? Welcome to Redeem Live. Indian. We got another Indian. Them dang Indians love Redeem Live, baby. I'm telling you, I can't get them out of here. Every day they come here. By the way, Gary, we do have Redeemed India, in case you're ever interested. But anyway, if y'all down with, wait, you not know me? I think you left. What? I don't know what you're trying to say. But anyway, if y'all down with Redeem Live, hit that dang like button and subscribe to Redeem Live if you like this content. I love the UK. Oh, I remember you now. You're the one that hates Indians, even though you're from India, but you love the UK. Welcome back. Welcome back. I mean, you haven't been around. I'm glad you're back. Welcome back. Well, Gary, she said, yeah. Y'all are funny, man. Remember, Gary, we do have Redeemed India, and we do have Redeemed UK as well, and we have regular Redeem, which is what you're watching. So, all right. He said, hey, oh, they building this. Wait, hold on, y'all. Hold on. Wait, I want you to look at this. They're building a Starbucks in the Target I go to. Look. Oh my gosh. I'm gonna be there every day. Every day. Yes, sir. Gary, why you say it? Wow, that's a good spot. It is a good spot, right? Gary, you funny, man. She said, yes, sir. Gary, I needed this laugh, man. I needed this laugh. So we had another Indian girl here named Kuchika. Turns out she was, I don't know what she was. She's been blocked. I mean, I don't know if she was bipolar, schizophrenic, or if she had a personality disorder, or if multiple people were on her account. But she was saying some offensive, crazy things. I had to get rid of her. So we're down one India, who is Kuchika. I just told you, I'm explaining who it was. She's gone. So I remember her, yeah. Gilbert remembers her. She's gone. I don't know what was wrong with her. Like one day she just like snapped out. I'm like, I let it go. Cause I'm like, she's a member of Redeemed India. She's a member of Redeemed. But it got crazy. I'm like, then the person was like, oh, this is her son's account. Oh no, this is her son, this is my mom's account. And then after that, whoever was writing was like, I'm sorry, I'm so sorry. I'm like, it's okay. It's okay. And then they did it again. I said, you do it again, you're out of here. They did it again. I'm like, you out of here, bro. Very offensive. Yes, it was very offensive. Gary, what did you say? Your message got retracted. Hey man, y'all coming in here, y'all ain't hitting the like button? Hit that dang like button and subscribe to Redeem Live. So Gary, I hope you don't end up being another Kuchika. Please. So far you're not. But these Indians, man, they be loving Redeem Live. All the way over there in Asia. Deep in South Asia. Chat, everybody like and subscribe. Thank you, Gilbert. See, he's a true Redeem Live member. He a true one. That's what I'm talking about. I got somebody that's out here. I got a moderator, and I got my hype man. So Gilbert, since you're showing up more, depending on whether or not this is permanent or whatever, eventually I would love to make you a mod. Not right now yet. You still got some more to show, but you on the right track, okay? So Gary, what did you say? What happened? What did y'all retract it? Or, no, I think she retracted it herself. I understand. Yes, I want you to become a moderator, bro. I really do. I'm trying to figure out, what did she say? What did she retract? I don't think Isaac retracted that. I think she did, but I don't know what she retracted.
Actually, maybe I won't cancel.
Because these devils, I need mods. These devils out here are crazy. No, I did not. Yeah, I know you didn't do that. I'm like, but then somebody in the early stream, when I started this, called me a Neanderthal. I'm like, that insult doesn't even make any sense. What Africans or Tainos do you know that were a Neanderthal? If anything, that would be the Caucasus somewhere in Europe. That doesn't even make any sense. If they even existed. Even the insults don't make any sense. It's just crazy out here. I don't understand. Man, it's so nice out here, man. What time is it? It's 3 o'clock. Man, y'all got you an early stream of me, huh? I went really early today. Are you gonna be live tomorrow? Sometimes I see you not. Yeah, so here's the thing. Let me stop right here so we can kind of clear this up. I stream normally Monday through Friday. Now, there are days I do not stream because I have business. So right now on Tuesdays, I don't stream, but I put out a clip. So if you check my channel, even if I'm not live, I'm putting out a clip. The only day I don't put anything out is on a Sunday, okay? I put stuff out Monday through Saturday. I will be live tomorrow. Next week, I might not be live at all, potentially, because it's gonna be 90 degrees out here, and I don't do well in hot weather. If you don't see me live at my normal time, that means I've pushed it back if I decide to go live in the evening in my room at home. So I'll probably try to go live in the evening a little later when I'm at home. That way, people can still see me. We can still talk, we can pray, we can do whatever, okay? So, thank you for asking. I know my schedule's a little weird. I try to stay consistent, but it's hard. I'm a very busy person in real life. So I have to squeeze time in to do this stuff. I understand. So I'm just trying to get my schedule better for you guys, because I know sometimes it can be hard. Yeshua Yod Shin Vaya. Yod Hey V Hai Kai. Bro, I don't know what you're saying. And with random numbers. Who are you? And what country are you from? Do you come in peace? Are you friend or enemy? Or are you a troll? You seem like a troll. Exit the main. Yep, he's an enemy. You're done. You're cooked. You're cooked, my boy. Yep. You're cooked. Peace be with you. All right, sir. Peace be with you. Goodbye. You're cooked. Okay. Something wrong with y'all, man. Some of y'all people, man. I pray for y'all. Goodbye, man. I pray for y'all, man. Something wrong with you people, man. Good job, Isaac. Good job. Excuse me. You're lost. What do you mean I'm lost? I know exactly where I'm going. I walk in the same area every day. What are you talking about? I live here. You're welcome. Gilbert, why did you say hi again? You're already on the stream. You're already a part of Redeem Live. Hey, bro. I'm not gonna say name because that's so disrespectful to God. I'm gonna call you Shin. Shin, if you have nothing of importance to say, you're gonna be out of here, bro. So you can either be one of us and chill out with us, or I'm gonna have my mind get rid of you, bro. So what do you wanna do? It's up to you, balls in your court. Because we're over here having fun. Do you wanna have fun with us? Do you wanna be a part of the family? Or not? I think he's gonna be another. All right, well, you're right, Gilbert. Hey, Isaac, get rid of him. Not to be, it's okay. Get rid of him, Isaac. Yeah, just get rid of him. Just block him off the channel completely. Don't just delete us, but just block him completely. Can you block him or do I gotta block him? Because if I gotta do it, don't worry about it. Bro, it feel good to have my first moderator, boy. Woo! Feel good. I don't have to do all the work.
Hey, we're just gonna do it again.
I can just be like, hey, do this, and it's done. I feel like we're becoming more of a legit channel. I mean, we've been legit since I started, but we're growing. You know, the fact that I got a mod, my first mod, people who are coming back now. Before I used to go live, new people every day. I ain't know who the hell these people are. You're gonna have to block. Okay, all right. Growing. All right, I'll block him. At least I know that I have to block him. All right, I'll block him. Growing into Jesus. Bingo. So, Isaac, we know now that you can't block them. That's completely fine. You just continue to do what you're doing. If I think things get crazy, I will block them. So, thank you. It's so loud. Okay, brother. So anyway, we got our first mod. You know, we doing our thing over here in Redeem. The train, yeah. We doing our thing over here in Redeem. We getting that official. You know what I should do? So Isaac's the mod, but my goal, and this is a goal that will never happen. You know how I have all these different Redeem branches? Is to have a person from that country be the mod. So for Redeemed India, like an Indian be the mod, or Germany, a German is the mod. I think though, that would be too much work to find somebody consistent enough to do that. I just think that would be cool though, right? That sounds kind of fire, right? But I don't think that's realistic. My channel would have to be so big, and I would have to have so many consistent people. I don't think so, bro. But anyway, if y'all coming in here, man, y'all ain't hit the like button, what are you doing? Hit the dang like button and subscribe to Redeem Live if you like this type of content. I'm sorry for spitting, y'all. Y'all know I be spitting. Like, something out here is making me spit. It's terrible. It's making my throat feel terrible, and it's making me spit. We're gonna cross the street. So I guess everything's cooling down now in the chat. We've had our haters. We've had, my teachings. We had our moderator finally in training. We kind of understand the moderation process. I got insulted. I mean, this has been a wild stream today, man. It's been a good stream. I love all the chaos. Makes it interesting, right? You'll be better, bro. I will be better. I don't know at what, at this or in what, in general. You mean in my life or the YouTube? Spitting. Oh, hey man, pray for me, man. Please, pray that this stuff stops, bro. Like, this has been going on for like 2 years, man. Pray for me. Actually, you know what? You know what, bro? Yesterday, we had prayed, me and Dirk from Portugal. We prayed that, let me put this here actually. Ta-da! You never see me with no hands, or, with my hands out. Me and Dirk from Portugal. We prayed for me that I would forgive people because I have a problem with letting stuff go, right? And forgiving people. I got a problem, right? I went to the doctor today. So, we're gonna do another prayer session. I want to do another prayer session. But the next time, I want it to be about this, about the spitting, the germs, all this goofy stuff that's going on that nobody understands, that I can't really explain. I would love to pray on that. I never asked you guys to pray for me about that. I asked y'all to pray all this other stuff, but never that. And of course, I'm going to be praying for y'all. So right now, I'm just sitting on this thing here. Just to be hands-free. I'm always carrying the phone. We'll switch it up, You get to see how tall I am. I'm over 6 feet. So I'm 6'1", maybe 6'2". I don't know, something like that. Man, I just want you guys to know I'm just blessed to have you. Seriously, you guys have been such a blessing. I know I've been a blessing to you. I know. You guys tell me, but I want you to know that you've been a blessing to me too. For real. I don't really see many Christian YouTube streamers. Is that a thing? Like, do you guys know of any Christian YouTube streamers? Christian streamers? Is that a thing? Can somebody tell me? No, not at all. Not at all. Wow, that's crazy. I didn't know that. Did I make history? I'm sure I'm not the only one. Maybe y'all just don't know. I haven't seen any other Christian YouTubers. Wait, you haven't seen no, I mean like YouTube streamers. There's plenty of Christian YouTubers, but I mean like streamers. Maybe you haven't. Maybe you just never seen Christian YouTubers. That's all right. That just means we changing your algorithm with me. That's all. We changing your algorithm. I'm changing the algorithm. Oh no. Yeah. I'm just changing the algorithm. All right, so I think that was good for today, guys. I think this was a successful stream. So I think I'm gonna head on out of here, okay? Yes, I'm changing the algorithm. All right, so I'm gonna head on out. I'll be streaming again tomorrow, and I'm gonna come out with a short today called "Thank You Germany." A thank you to them for being a part of the channel and loving and supporting. All right. So this was your boy Roberto, and I was back again with another Redeem Live. And until next time,